morning, ladies and gentlefolk. Sophie, me. Today, it's right about 9 o'clock. We decided to just relax by the river this morning, have a cup of coffee, and just chill a little bit. Today we have only 163 kilometer. Sophie's dancing, trying to make her laugh. 163 kilometer ride. Should take us about 3 hours. It's literally just straight north from here. We're heading to Mae Son. It's usually the second stop if you're doing the Mae Son loop clockwise. So we're just kind of following the standard loop. It is a short ride compared to yesterday, so we have quite a bit of extra time. If it's only going to take us 3 hours, we should be there around lunchtime. But we'll see if we can do some stops along the way. Sorry, the road is a bit loud. But yeah, I don't remember what we saw on the way, but I'm sure there's some things. There's the sunflower field, that's what it was. But I don't think it's in bloom right now, so because everything is super dry. And it's like an hour detour, so we're still debating whether we go see if there's something there or not.
Review 2 weeks ago said there was nothing in bloom.
Okay, so Sophie read a review 2 weeks ago and said that there's nothing in bloom. So we'll probably skip that, but maybe we just stop and just rest by a nice little river spot, or if we find a nice viewpoint, just chill for a little bit. Or you never know what you find along the road. We'll just keep our eyes peeled for some cool things. And if it's anything like yesterday, there's quite a lot of signage for different attractions along the way. So we'll just keep our eyes peeled. Thank you, Thai government, for making really good signage for us tourists to be able to explore your country. So let's see, maybe a waterfall, maybe some hot springs, even though it's very hot, so I don't really want hot springs. I'd like some ice cold spring water, so a waterfall might be better. Yeah, we'll just go with the flow and see what we find along the way, because we got some time today. So let's hit the road. Like Sophie's new modular helmet. Let's do a quick display of this. Look at that. It's a Transformer version. Wow. Nice pink color too. Let's see it. Transformers, go. See? Look at that. And she's even got her little microphone here. Hottest new model on the streets, guys. Sorry. Yeah. See? See, it's like city version, country version. Boom. Long distance drive. Boom. Ready to go. Rock and roll. Look at these beautiful flowers. I don't know what they're called, but it's very nice. Like this bush all over the thing. Alright, enough getting distracted. Time to hit the road. Need some cabbage. Alrighty guys, so fix my glasses there. So we just saw a sign on the main road to turn left to go to a village called Ban Hoi Pom. Where there is the Karen tribe, the people with the long necks and the rings around their neck. So we pulled off, but we were unsure. We tried to find it on Google, couldn't find it on Google, but we found it on maps.me. It's about 13 kilometers off of our main route. So, but we're gonna go and try and find it. Yeah. Woo-hoo. See if we can. It's gonna be a bit awkward, I guess. You just rock into a random village, but we'll just go there and buy like a soda or something and check it out. Alrighty, rock and roll. as usual. Alrighty guys, so as usual, me and my directions are bad. So when I looked on maps.me, I clicked on the village and it said 13 kilometers as the crow flies. When we actually drove, it actually ended up being about 35 kilometers. We're just outside of the village now. We have, I think, 2 kilometers. We got to get on a dirt road now. We stopped because it seems it's actually pretty set up for tourism, but for Thai tourism, not Westerners. Because there's all these little viewpoint things along the way, written in Thai language for you to tag, take photos and tag in. There's actually a little map right here of the village itself, and promoting their products. So there's a coffee farm. There's a bunch of coffee farms here, homestays. They even have sheep, so they sell a bunch of wool products and silver products. So we'll go check that out when we get into the village. But right now we're having a little snack. Sophie?
Delicious.
Dried mango with honey. We bought these the other day. So this little pack here was 100 baht. 100 baht is about $3. It's a little bit pricey, but oh, so delicious. I like to think it's healthier than candy, but it's like candy. It's like identical to candy. It's so sweet, but delicious. So we're just gonna have this, take a little break, and we're gonna cruise down in and see what we can find in the village. So. Alright guys, we're heading out of the Boer home village. I'm very sad to report that it was quite disappointing. Beautiful little village. They got some nice homestays, and I think if you came maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it would have been epic. But it seems that there was a bigger push or initiative to make a tourism village, and maybe they just didn't get enough people. Maybe people stopped coming because it just seems that everything, like all the infrastructure's there, all the signage, it just seems that they just kind of gave up. The community shop isn't even there, so we couldn't even look for get any of the cool wool products or the silver products, or we didn't really see anybody in the village, not many people. The weaving center is closed. Basically everything that I guess the tourism department or whoever promoted this village, everything that they was supposed to be here. Sorry, I'm crossing the road. Was supposed to be here is not here anymore. We managed to get a coffee at a little shop there, which seems to be kind of like, used to be the center of this village, or of this I guess homestay, or managing the tourism in this village. But yeah, and then we drove down a little road and went to the area where you can pet and feed the sheep. You can even see a sign where it still says that, but the sheep are obviously out in the field or somewhere else. It's a shame. It's a really beautiful village, and it's even more a shame that we wasted about an hour and a half driving out here, or an hour driving out here, and then there's nothing. So, but oh well. I mean, we don't really know the story or the backstory of why and what happened, but it's a shame. It could be a really, really nice thing. Hopefully they can get some tourism back over there and make it into something nice again, because it seems like they have a lot to offer. The whole sheep, the silver, and we also didn't see people in traditional dress, which it's a bit of a catch-22, Tourists always come to Asia and you want to see all these tribes, people wearing their traditional clothing and doing their cultural practices and stuff, but it's like, yes, people should remember their traditions and their culture, but also, I mean, who are we to expect them to not advance in the world, right? It's a bit, like, we all have iPhones and we just go shopping in shopping malls for our clothes, go to the grocery store, and of course, that's kind of, I think around the world, most people expect or hope that one day they can afford those luxuries. And so it's I don't know, it's funny, it's an interesting concept for us to come on tour and on holiday to then try and see people who are still living in a village and wearing their traditional clothes. I understand the cultural aspect, and that's super cool, but I think in another aspect, in some ways, it's like it's kind of asking people to not advance so that we can still see, because it's like, I guess the more advanced you, not advanced, but progressed you are in moving away from a natural lifestyle of living off the land and forest, away from an agrarian society, the more you want to go back and see how it is. And it's like, it's vice versa, right? It's always, grass is always greener on the other side. But it's interesting because I think very, very few places do they still wear all their traditional things, and I think the places that you do go and you see them, they're probably just doing it because they know tourists want to see it, and it's a way for them to earn an income. Because realistically, if they want to make a shirt in their traditional clothing, it's probably going to take them like a couple weeks, and imagine all the materials and stuff they need to create when they can just drive to the major town and buy a shirt for maybe $1 or $2. So realistically, they probably just save their traditional wear for special occasions, and most people probably only have one outfit of their traditional clothes left, but a very nice special one for special occasions, traditional ceremonies or celebrations and such. Anyway, sorry, that was a bit of a rant, but that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. Right now we're heading back to the main road, and then finally heading up back on the main road to our destination for today, Mae Sariang. So yeah, cheers. We're about halfway to our destination here at Dad's Garden. Loving this caring. Forgot to film it right in the beginning, but it's just some spicy chicken and rice. It actually tastes like a spice that we had in Sri Lanka, like the sambal. What do you think, Sophie? Nice?
Mm-hmm. It is a little bit too spicy then. But
A little bit spicy. But this is a super nice little place. We've got aircon here, nice view out there. And this was what, 45 baht, so like almost like $1.50 for lunch. Mm-hmm. It's funny, our peach tea is actually more expensive than our lunch. It's funny. Anyway, we're just gonna finish up lunch, and then we have about 70 kilometers left to go. But the roads are wide open, nice sweeping road turns and stuff. So we should maybe be there in about an hour or so. It was really nice driving, just cruising along. So we'll finish up lunch here and then get back on the road. There's Sophie. Alrighty guys, we're staying here in a nice little bungalow 6 kilometers outside of Mae Sariang. Sophie found these sweet little bungalows for, again, 500 baht a night, just around is it just under $17, $16? Super sweet little bungalow, big, spacious. I'll show you here real quick. Nice little standard Asian bathroom, as usual. Let's hope the hot water heater works. It looks old. Little TV. Got everything we need. Today, our ride was 209 kilometers in the end, and it took us about 6.5 hours. This included a pretty nice long lunch break and our big detour to the I forget the Hoi Hom village. So yeah, took us a little bit longer than expected, but it was nice. It's a good detour of the road. It was very scenic, nice road that we went on to go check out that village. Again, I wanted to reiterate, earlier when I spoke, I didn't mean to say I was disappointed in the village itself, that it wasn't, I guess, like this touristy culture village. I was disappointed in the fact that we went so far out of our way for something that was advertised and then it wasn't there. That's kind of what I was more disappointed in. Like, we were excited to look at what silver jewelry they had and what wool things they had and to have some beautiful nice coffee there. I think I was more disappointed in the fact that it was advertised, and when things are advertised you get expectations, and when you have expectations that's when you get let down. So that's what I was disappointed about, not actually the fact that the village wasn't culture-y or people were wearing traditional clothes and so I don't really care so much about that. It was more the fact that we had an expectation of that we were going to get to buy some local handicrafts or something like that. Anyway, enough. We're gonna shower up, relax. Sophie's just coming up. She just finished our booking. I'm sure she got stuck playing with the little puppies. They got 2 little puppies running around here, so